just about ready for baseball. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the home opener is underway. Pivetta, in his 8th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge. And it's 3-0. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Now here is Jordan Walker. Oh, he gloves it over to first.
No, he's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's out to center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Schmidt. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Ramos hurries it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Hunter Goodman up now for the Brewers.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
France under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson.
Ball, that's outside.
Sliced hard but foul. And a swing and a miss there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage. Back here in San Diego and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Dylan Cease. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. Hey! Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and he's out.
Out on the tag.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nathaniel Lowe swings through it for strike 1. Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
He's got it. Runner tags for home. Relay throw. Slide, tag, save. We're tied at 1.
Batting
Ty
fifth,
France
the first
will hit
baseman, number
next.
25, Ty France.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second. Safe. He beats it. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second.
Ball, that's inside.
And
Ball,
another
that
ball.
pitch is out.
That one fouled off. On the ground to third. And that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ernie Clement up now for the Brewers. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Jose Siri. First pitch swinging. And that one fouled off. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Tied up here in the early going. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Merrill giving chase. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swings through that. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Elliot Ramos. And he grounds one to the right side. Clement there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, top half of the third inning, Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers.
Walker.
And a foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground, handled by Machado. Whips it across. That's a very athletic play. Next for the Brewers, Miguel Vargas.
Yeah.
Andy 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here's the left fielder, Casey Schmidt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ball.
Outside
Ball 3.
low, ball 3. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Freddie Fermin.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
On the ground right side, Clement. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Nope. Outside.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Inside. Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That just misses.
Inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a line drive to left field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, here's the Brewers catcher now, Hunter Goodman. Pivetta back to work.
Hey. That's outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Merrill makes his way towards it. 1 away. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Popped out to left his first time.
Clement.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Ty France.
Ball. That's out.
This one in the air center field. Siri gets under it. And there's one away. Here's Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schmidt should have this one. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Xander Bogaerts up now for the Brewers. Ball 1 to
inside.
Bogaerts.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So digging in, Jose Siri popped out and foul ground first time through. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Here's the Brewers DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings through that one. On the inside corner for a strike. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that. And a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Walker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through that one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike.
On to Bogaerts. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
In the dirt, blocked. Pitch kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the third out. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the top of the sixth. Miguel Vargas up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Merrill on the move. And a quick out, number one. Casey Schmidt now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Left fielder, number 10, Casey.
New pitcher on here, David Morgan.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Hunter Goodman. Fouled off down the right side. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Up now for Milwaukee, Spencer Torkelson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Late swing, fouled off. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Ernie Clement up now for the Brewers. Fouls away the first offering. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Low. Ball. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat.
Baseman number 13, Manny.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Here's a 2-0. High fly ball, right field. Walker in position. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Pinch hitter coming on, Randall Grichuk. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Grichuk.
Ball, that's out.
Late swing fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And here comes Xander Bogart, the new pitcher in the game, Matt Waldron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next for Milwaukee, Jose Siri. This one in the air, right field. Grichuk takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Back to the top of the order, Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. And that one hops the wall. Two outs, runner at first. Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a...
And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Fermin in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Ashby, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Throw on to Torkelson. He's out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. To third. Gets it to first. And that ends the inning. Back here at Petco
Leading off
Park.
for Milwaukee,
We go to the
third
eighth.
baseman,
Miguel Vargas digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything
That's a ball.
off speed right here.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled off. He was late. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Casey Schmidt. And a base hit up the middle. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. That one fouled hard the other way. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Comes up empty. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
3.
Got him looking for the strike. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. Jeremiah.
Now pitching for
Joel
Milwaukee,
Kuhnel into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep this.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Just out.
Out towards right center field. Siri has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in, Ernie Clement. In for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 33, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Ball one.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
They're down to their final strike. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got it. That finishes the evening's action. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. About to get started here, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the home opener is underway. Just missed. Ashcraft goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Strike two. And that skips in the dirt. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Jordan Walker now at the plate. And And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Miguel Vargas up now for the Brewers. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Oh, look at this. From his knees, the throw. And it beats him. What a play. Lau at the plate.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
All over that one right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's a strike. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ryan O'Hearn swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Man on second, 2 down.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Threw it by him. Back here in Pittsburgh, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On to O'Hearn. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz.
Strike 1.
That clips a corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Endy Rodriguez digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as...
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Connor Griffin swings through it for strike one. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Bogarts. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Ernie Clement up now for the Brewers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Nope. Ball one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Jose Siri, the next to hit. That one found hard the other way. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
They really need to slow down with their approach and do a better job of recognizing sliders off the plate. You know it's driving the manager crazy. It's time for an adjustment out there.
Got him looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
0 for 1 so far. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On to O'Hearn. Out number 3. Brewers move closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Brandon Lowe getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Clement over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1.
Chourio.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. As we go to the top of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Walker. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Miguel
third
Vargas
baseman,
up now
Miguel
for the
Vargas.
Brewers. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Here we
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. There's one. On the run. Throw to first.
Now he's safe.
To first. Not in time. Great effort there. One out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Casey Schmidt. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And now it's even up.
Ball 2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next, Hunter Goodman rolled out to second in his first at bat. And fouled off. That one outside. Ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
No, that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out. And it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Outside.
Check swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz.
That's a ball. Hey!
In the air to left center, Siri on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Schmidt should have this one. And there's 2 down. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Bogarts with the throw to first. And it's a 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 5th. Ernie Clement up now for the Brewers. Dribbled up the third baseline. Not in time.
No, he got it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Double play ball to second. Griffin for 1. Onto O'Hearn.
He's out.
2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Siri at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That's
where you want it. It's a good miss.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Batting, the shortstop,
Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Out to short, Bogarts. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. O'Neill Cruz will hit next. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And O'Neill is struck out. Top 6. Here's the Brewers DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball.
And another ball. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that drops in for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now here is Jordan Walker.
Now
New arm out of the bullpen, Johan Ramirez.
49.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 1-0.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a swing and a miss.
No, that's a ball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Miguel Vargas up now for the Brewers.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Carrying well. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 3-2. One down. Next for the Brewers, Casey Schmidt. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Goodman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Schmidt leads off first with one away. Fouled off left side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Jackknifes out of the way. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Spencer Torkelson.
Nope.
Good slider
That's
down and
inside.
in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. That was straight queso right there.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Whoa.
So Torque takes the whiff. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th. Brandon Lau digs in now. Out towards right center field. Siri moving under this one. Brings it in. One up, one down. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. On the ground, Bogarts. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit.
That's off the corner.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Goes down looking. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Ernie Clement up now for the Brewers.
Pirates, number 64.
And that's
Oh.
outside. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left.
Oh.
And it goes just foul. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it. The next
Ball strike.
offering misses. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye. These hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's going to be Jose Siri. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Cruz in position. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's already homered here in this one. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Schmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down. Nobody on. That's back. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Hunter Goodman. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. They take the force out, and they're happy to just... It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food. That gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. Hauls it in, 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Andy Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Nope, ball one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 8-4.
2 consecutive base hits for these.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jared Koenig.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
This one in the air, Vargas. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 8-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Loud at the plate now, and that's strike one. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we go. The eighth, Ernie Clement. Pitching change here, Isaac Mattson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one way outside, ball one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On to O'Hearn. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Man at second. Gonzalez whips it across, and that is out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Man on second, 2 down. Outside, and the count is filled up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. 1 out, man at first. Up next, now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Marcell Ozuna, runner on first and 1 down for him. Check swing. He went. And that's strike one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
No.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. Chourio over at first with one away. Inside. Full count now. Lined into left center. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off.
Substitution being made at first, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook getting some more speed on the bases. So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Braden Fisher. Mangum up to bat next, lays off for a ball. In the air out to center. Long run, nice grab. And there are two down. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Bogarts fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the ninth. Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball high.
Mangum on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next, Miguel Vargas. Vargas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. 0-1.
That's the ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Two now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Schmidt in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Bottom of the 9th,
Leading off
digging
the
in,
Pirates.
Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez.
That one out to right. Walker takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz.
They're down to their final strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air to left center. Siri turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one. 11-5, your final